All right, today we're going to be working on different progressions of a Kong vault and how you can work on different aspects of your Kong vault if you just kind of have an open space, if you're stuck at home in your apartment and you just might have a hallway, or you might just have like a small little square in your bedroom. These are going to be some movements we can do to continue to work on our Kong vault while we're stuck inside. So the first thing you're going to want to do, if you're a complete beginner, is your ground Kong. So what that looks like is going to be, I'm going to squat down on the balls of my feet, I'm going to reach my hands out, and from here I'm going to hop my feet up towards my hands as close as I can. Walk out, hop up. I can reach out a little further and kind of transition to the jump. So if you have a hallway, you could do this down your hallway. If you just have a little bit of a square, what you might have to do is a small variation where maybe you can fit in two, and then you can always reverse the movement as well and go back and forth. If you have the ability to, you can put a little marker on the ground, maybe like a piece of tape or anything that you just can kind of make a marker for your hands. I'm going to use chalk today. You can draw a line. I'm going to do a small little rectangle, kind of like what a railing might look like. And what we're going to do here is this line is going to become a target for our hands as we do our ground Kong. And we're looking to see if we can get our feet in line with our hands or even replacing our hands on the line. So I'm going to position myself as far away as I think is challenging. I'm going to reach out, hands hit the mark. Now I'm going to jump my feet up, try to pick up my hands and replace them with my feet on the line. I can make this all one motion. Once I can get my feet to the line easily, I'm now going to try to add a little bit more of a pulling motion maybe with my arms, or a little bit more power through my legs to try to get my feet past the target. So this drill is now pretty much mimicking a Kong vault. The target is kind of like a railing or any ledge you might use, and I'm still practicing getting my body over the target with my chest upright a little bit. You can make this challenge or this drill a little bit harder in a few different ways. One might be that I do the same distance, but I really focus on getting my hips up high, just to add a little bit of like a core workout, just to get some activation in there. Another way I can make this harder is just by moving my takeoff point back. So now I'll have to dive a little bit. My hips will naturally come up a little bit higher, and I need to have my arms a little bit more ready to take a little bit more impact. So if you've got this drill down and you have some things that you can use in your house for this next piece, this is another way you can make it a little bit more 3D, a little bit more challenging. I have some Jenga blocks here that I'm going to use, but you could use a book, a shoe, any kind of really small thing, maybe things you can stack as well. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put this object on our target. You can start with one. I'm going to go a little bit higher just to challenge myself a little bit. And now I'm still going to try and do the same ground Kong. My hands are going to plant on the target. I'm going to pull myself forward and push with my legs. And I'm trying to clear the target now without knocking these Jengas over. What I'm focusing on here is keeping my hips a little bit higher and getting a nice block off my hands so that my feet can travel over the blocks. You can go from a little further back. And once you've got one height, you can start to stack. If you've got these Jenga blocks or something similar, you can make it harder. You can stack them vertically maybe. We'll see how this goes.